Hello everyone, Urxalis speaking. In a slightly funny video how we accidentally defended Ilonna's tier 3 bay. But to get there I need to explain some concepts. Like this one, portal is not only used for my personal defense. Very often I use portal to evacuate an ally, like in case of this camp. Cadence was defending against 3 people, stalling until I come, so I put the portal so Cadence can get out of combat, charged in, bought some time, and when rain came, we were 3 versus 3 and enemies were out of nukes. This is the type of uncoordinated, coordinated play we have. We don't really coordinate or build together, but we look at what others are doing and adapt. In standard world versus world roaming, this is enough. Sometimes people expect coordinated hardcore play from us because of the same guild tag, but we sadly have to disappoint them. We can give illusion of being coordinated, like in this fight. Corm uses mass invisibility, and as we, in general, know what we are supposed to do, the results tend to be quite successful. But we don't really have a proper class composition or a battle plan or anything like that. We simply go with the flow. What saves us is crowd control and extreme damage. This works very well in a smaller scale fighting, but when we get above 5 or fight someone more coordinated, it shatters. So, on to the Elonian keep defense, because that's why you came here for. This video is at 75% speed because a lot is happening. I place defensive portal, they use mass invis, so they are below 10. And as you see, they are attacking Elonian Bay, tier 3, and we just see red dots and charge. Corm gives us mass invisibility, and we try to emulate what we did in the last clip. Find one point where enemies are located and nuke it. Note, Elonna has no defenders. The thing is, in this clip, after a nuke, enemies are still standing. So we try to get them downed, but this means that we, the glassy ones, need to stay in the killing zone, which is not the best idea ever. After I got dazed by a druid, I move out, but sadly Mardis couldn't. So although we are bombarding them from range, it is not enough to actually repel them. They have managed to get their people up, and we try to res Mardis. As I'm out of cooldowns, I can only place a portal to evacuate, and Drew manages to valiantly res Mardis and escape through that portal with me. After first phase we don't have the nukes and we aren't in the best shape. While we are running back from the portal place, it seems enemies also lost most of their cooldowns. We simultaneously focus on 2 targets, down both, and Corm here makes a mistake of trying to stomp in the battle zone, the one I usually do. Slowing this down, look at the map. Our forces are on the right, with one of them downed. I can't res Corm, but Blood Frenzy and Shield 5 can stop him from being stomped. Unfortunately, stomping that Viz player didn't rally him. Amazingly, as Cormac didn't get rallied from killing that Viz player, he got killed, but our spawn is much closer. As we did try to res, we entered the killing zone, and we expended most of our hit points. Rob is low, Mardis is downed, and we scatter. But thing is, being scattered is actually a good thing for us, because that's when our composition works the best. Not really coordinated, remember? So now we can pull them. And they have actually taken the bait. After resing Mardis, Drew is doing the healing druid routine stuff. And as you can see, they have kind of split into 2 fronts. One of them was downed, and Hex moved forward to show the risk of stomping, so most concentrated on the downed one, but the Mesmer and Reaper moved forward. They pushed without realizing the others are not with them. Enemy Mesmer managed to escape, but the Reaper got singled down and killed by us. As you can see, those micro movements we are making, they influence enemy movements, and in the middle of the battle you don't really see what is happening or feel what is happening. You see only what's in front of you, and we are constantly shifting the fronts. Okay, accelerating to normal speed because there's no reason for it to be slowed anymore. An Elonian defender came and started using cannons, and thing is, enemies are in disarray, but our composition is designed for being in disarray for skirmishing. Well, designed, it's simply how we play. So the cannon fire doesn't really influence us as much as them. What's really irritating in retrospect, if we didn't stop them, they could have downgraded this bay. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's waypoints in keeps. They make zerging the best possible option, because one zerg can be everywhere. Oh well, at least I had a nice battle to analyze after all. So, thank you for watching, Urxalis out.